Hi, good afternoon, fellow peers. My name is Damien. It is a privilege to share with you all that I have observed from the listening cycle videos. I believe the videos were very informative and provided useful information on appropriate counselor behavior during a session. Prior to this assignment, I was unsure as to the process of a counseling session and imagined myself being perceived by the client as awkward and not knowing what to say. But thanks to these videos, I now have an idea on how to begin my work with a client and how a counselor should look, act, and what to say. The videos covered appropriate nonverbal skills, encouraging invitational skills, asking open and closed questions, paraphrasing, reflecting feelings, and finally, reflecting meaning. An example of a nonverbal skill that I learned from the videos were the expressions through posture and facial expression. For the most part, the counselors were very attentive towards the client by focusing on them as they spoke. But on occasion, I noticed the counselor express empathy to a client through her facial expressions, posture, and touching his arm. I noticed there was minimal expression in the counselors' faces. They nodded as the client spoke and kept a neutral expression on their face, so as to not to seem as they were not agreeing or disagreeing. Encouraging the client to talk about the problem or ask how he can help was an example I viewed of encouraging or invitational skills. The helper asked the client open and closed questions such as, "Can you tell me more about this?" and such as, "What I'm getting is that correct?" respectively. I noticed the use of paraphrasing when the counselor acknowledged the client's statement by repeating it back to him using different words. At one point in one of the videos, the counselor stops the client and tells her he's going to summarize what he just said. An important thing to remember is that when he paraphrased, he included the feelings she stated she was experiencing. Reflecting feelings, I noticed the helper giving the client feedback by repeating what was afflicting her, but including her feelings about her situation, and that helper also includes additional feelings the client might be experiencing that he can interpret from what she's telling him. For example, he states he notices she feels resentful towards herself and also frustrated with her situation. Finally, reflecting meaning means that after the counselor goes through the listening cycle, he is able to interpret to the client what he feels the way he is, what is at the core of those feelings, or why he's feeling the way he is. For example, in this case, the client was feeling the way he was because of his strong family values that stemmed from his South American culture and his own goodwill. Those are the most important factors I learned from these videos, and I feel they were very informative and very useful information on appropriate counselor behavior during the session. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.